or pick a number between 1 and 50, and I will go. Oh, you turkey bird!
I'm talking about. We got a chance now, Spoons. No, we don't. Shit. 0. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Holy cow! That was amazing. Wow. Take that, you stupid buckets. You just came face to face with Zero the Hero. You saw.
You guys ready for this? Blindfolded dragon fight. You got it? You ready? Blindfolded dragon fight. Well, I'm going to get into position first. Did I win? Oh, then I got hit with a wiener.
Here we go. Keeping
Terrible.
It.
Yeah, Fury Fire, we will go as deep as we possibly can in all of the holes to find out if they're a good one or not. And if they happen to not be a good hole, we'll pull out and we'll go into another hole and see if that is a good hole. There's only 3 holes, so eventually we'll succeed. The problem is doing it without being touched. Hi, honey. Hi. One second. I wonder if he's actually staying, because if you're the correct distance away, whoa, got blurry. I think I'm better. If you're the correct distance away from these guys, they just stand there and look at you like, what's up? Step up, fool. They do that. I wonder if he's actually doing that on the side of the screen there. Ouch.
This game is going to, and like I said, the first thing that I want to do is I want to take this game and I want to make, that guy is never there though.
Oh, I see.
I moved funny there at the end. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. And a cheater.
1, 2. Oh, what a jerk! What did he flash his hands for? Did you guys see that? I can clip it. You guys don't.
Oh, I missed a 2,000 point splitter on the other side. Gotta slow it back down. Put the brakes on, slow it back down. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we hit 3 miles, 3.3. We may have to take a second to look at Warlord Zen's very nice package.
When I enter Ganon,
Yeah, some dumb guy. This is absolutely true. And I would not be surprised in a second. Where the fuck did that dove come from? Out of nowhere, dove. More like you just dropped the potato. No! What was the score? You suck. You guys suck.
good morning. Metatralian, good morning. Jagard, Rockin' Returns, Lucky Yump, Zero. Good morning, everybody. Happy cup of coffee. Coffee. Got this stuff called Death Wish. Love it. I think I've had some Death Wish coffee. I think they make a bunch of different kinds, right? That's the roasters the brand is like Death Wish, right? Even after dripping it on your shirt. I think that's the proper way to consume coffee. I think we are almost ready. It's going to be a short stream today. My wife really wants me to be doing the siding hoard today. So the stream is not going to be super long, but we have plenty of time to get through Rygar a couple more times. And I want to look at some routing of the PAL version. We looked at the keyboard PAL stuff yesterday, and I'm kind of curious about a few things. So this is too close to my face hole. Back off, Jack. As far as it goes, stream all looks right. I had everything messed up yesterday working on the PAL version, so I'm just making sure that sound is good, it's coming through. I've got the right thing displaying. It looks all right. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, skitty-beep, skitty-bop, skitty-beep, ba-da-boo. Swag slide. Skip-ba-da-bum. Dee-doo-doo, skidoo-boo-dee-bee. Doo-doo, roo-doo-doo-doo. Rockin'. Did you get me a sound file for that? Rockin' Returns? Sure did. Oh, did you really? And I'm good for that. I'll look at it. If it's an audio needed, I will. Sure did. All right, we gotta look at that. Uh-oh. I don't want to jump so far. It's like... Okay. That's weird. All right, so we've got 57. We worked this to 100, and I don't think we're going to. It does make the Aruga fight better, but I think the idea is getting more runs to the, we'll go until it's a one-hit tree. But other than that, we're just going to go. That gives us more fights to the Sesame Street, the big birds. He was the best of us. The music and sounds hit me deep. Me too. Me too. Good morning, McMonkey. Dumb enthusiasts. We sure are. We should have t-shirts that say, I am a dumb enthusiast. Or embrace the dumb. Thank you for the GL parse. Dump. bum bum ba ra ba 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 ra ba ba ra ba 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 ba. Do-do-do-do, because his name is Franklin Rygar. I think we just rip off the classic Vlasic, like the pickle. I'm with stupid, but instead of an arrow, it has the slack wolf. I'm with dumb. Or it still says I'm with stupid, and it just has the wolf. It says stupid, but not dumb. Because isn't dumb kind of our thing? It's like, it's our thing. No one does dumb like we do. Do, do, do. Shelby says, my favorite NES game. This is up there. It's up there for me. You're so dumb, you don't even know stupid is the same. It's not the same thing. You know what you're talking about. Thank you for the follow, Shelby. You want dumb, but my intro isn't ready? Oh, well, there is a rule, 1 to 2 business years. Good morning, Inspector. Who's that guy? What's my tone at? 65. That's fine, right? 65 is enough tone, isn't it? Get a little bit more there.
What's the wide world of buds?
There never be another lady as classy and sassy as sassy.
Got him! Eric says, hey Slack, never thought this game was as hard as advertised. Holy cow! Didn't know about all the glitches though. Happy Friday and happy birthday, Sassy! All hail the Creep Queen. She's in the house. That was a good fight. Way easier than Ghost or Goblin. This game, like I said, this game was confusing. I'll give you that. The game was definitely confusing. And you could spend hours and hours and hours and hours and not know where you're going. Once you know where to go and what you're trying to do, it gives you infinite continues. It's not a hard game. Not a hard game. There's a difference. Knowledge is power in a lot of games, and in this game it really is. Drunk Justice, yes, flawless run. The idea is to beat it without getting hit. That beginning section that we just did is, I shouldn't really get hit there. But this room here is the room that we really have to focus on, and I've yet to know what to do here other than hope. See, I just don't know what to do yet. So we got hit once there.
My name is Rygar.
Franklin Rygar. See, we haven't had any birds in this whole section.
Oh,
No. Why no birds? We're getting some such a
Farting
nice section.
again.
Navard is Varding? Really? Yeah, as a kid, I don't remember there even being a good map for this. Not really, and some games were better when it came to what they told you in the manual, and I don't think this game was great. And similar to games like Zelda, cryptic in its hints. Yeah, there was hints to try to help you out, but pretty cryptic. What's up, Charlie Coleslaw? Good morning. This is probably the coolest jam, I think, in the playthrough. Ooh. So this section here has gotten me quite a bit as well. Not sure exactly what to do here. I mean, that works out really nice. Just kind of react. I was a little bit lucky, but it worked perfectly fine. If you're ever playing this game in a casual way, ooh, nice. Yeah, power up. Actually hit these fireballs, and as soon as you hit the one coming out of the ground, you have room to jump before the next one comes up. So this section, though it can be difficult, as long as you're making sure that there's no fireball and then jumping. Now take care of the horny bat, or horny birds with scaly tails. I don't know. All right, no birds, no balls, go. There's a bird, kill the bird. Kill the bird. No birds, no balls. All right, oh, here's a bird. No birds. Ah, we have balls. Take care of the ball, jump. Birds or balls? No birds and balls. I think they're wyverns. Alex, you could be right, but what other game used wyverns a lot? In fact, Xanadu had wyverns. I'm sure there's multiple games. Exactly. Tell the Dragon Warrior. Yeah. Tell the kids to be wary of the horny birds, horny bats. I'm going to go with horny bats on these ones because we embrace stupidity around here. So, oh, horny bat. Horny bird. Excuse me. There we go. Next one's clean. Next one's good. Horny bat. Good morning, Iron Monkey. Nothing? What's up, Chaser? Very nice. Door boss! Door boss got me. Door boss! Got it. Second try. Still have the camera flipped? Oh, I do. I was asking people if everything was right, and no one said anything about the camera. You jerks. How's that? Is that better? I'm looking the right way. Actually, I don't know if it's right on TikTok, but it's definitely got him, you jerkheads. Don't you have the world record in this one? I do for the Lee Evans for the any percent speed run, which is the super glitched version of the game. I like to tell people that doesn't show that you're good at playing Rygar. That just shows that you're good at doing the glitches in the game. This is an attempt at a no damage playthrough of the game without using the glitches. I would say it's, a better demonstration of the game, a playthrough of the game rather than, oh no, I'm going to fall in the pit. Okay, almost. Then the speed run. I may go through the speed run a little bit today if anybody's curious, just because it's neat to see we really break the game. But this is a... Hey, I didn't get hit. What's that for, McMonkey? I didn't get hit. The name of the game is Rygar. Oh, I see. You weren't watching. You got it, Beta, the Norwal. Hutzah! Very nice. You don't know this one. Oh, you're talking to Sweet Jones. Yeah, this was a game that a lot of people had, but it did miss some people. It did miss some. Big jump. Here we go. The game is a really, I said it yesterday, and we celebrate Rygtoberfest every year. We play Rygar for a while in October. I was talking to people, this right here, listen. It's satisfying to play. Satisfying to play. All right, we use this spot as a grind spot. This is where we'll kind of max our character out a little bit. The sound and the feeling of hitting the enemies, it feels and sounds right. The way the sound happens and the enemies get knocked back a little bit, and then the fact that you can level a character up, Jade Urge sure smells good. Aided in it being a satisfying playthrough. And you'll notice as my character gets stronger, the enemies take less hits. This is a little bit laggy here. This is, in all of our research, this is really the best spot to level your character up.
Come on in and try not to ruin everything by being you.
That was for Adultery. I don't know if Adultery is still a streamer or not. I've not seen or heard from him in a long time.
Price check on prune juice bomb. Price check on.
So we're going to continue the grind. Yeah, the sound and the feel. It was too difficult for him. A little bit of the challenge side, but not reflexive, more mental. Yeah, Vermilion. And that's why a lot of people quit playing this, because they couldn't figure out where to go.
Lemon's being sour again.
It's what he does. It's what lemons do best, really, if you think about it. If you think a little bit about it.
Pint. It comes in pints.
It comes in pints? I've been wondering about that because I'm at the end of the game, but not leveled up enough. So, Lee Evans, are you from Europe by chance? This game, this is the American release of the game. You get tone. That's your level up. That's how much damage you do. Tone is how much damage, how tone you are, how strong you are. Last is how long you will last and how much life you have. Not so much how many life bubbles, but how long they will last, how much damage you can absorb. Mind points you use for your skills that you have there, the power up, attack, assail, and recover. Now, if you're playing on the PAL version, the game limits you to 1200-ish tone. It's a hard game. You can't level yourself up enough. In this game, you can level yourself up. In the American release, it's pretty much unlimited, I think, or it maxes out at like 5,000. So now these guys are taking one hit. And what we want to do is I want to take and use this attack and assail. I want to use it twice. It takes 5 mind points, and you can only carry 7. Those are the little stars that hit on the ground. You can only carry 7, but the game can drop 3. So what we'll do is we'll sit here and grind a bit, waiting for the game to drop a 3-pack of them. And when it does... What's up, colonizer? Are you guys just going through the list of commands? Okay, there it is. 3-pack, attack and assail, and then grab that 3. Now I've used attack and assail, which gives you 10 hits.
I'm just a little more nervous because it's beta.
And then I picked up the other 3, allowing me to use it again. Oh, damn it!
Fight!
Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, jump scare. Who was it this time? McMonkey, thank you for the $10. The jump scare is now turned off. Damn it. That scared the shit. Oh, so funny. You guys are so funny. Yeah, they're so funny. Bunch of jerks. Whew. Okay.
You're lucky to be here. Thank you, sir.
You used all the other sound commands as cover for it. I'm playing Rygar on the Switch online. Okay, so you should be able to, and you're from, okay, so you should be able to, Lee, you should be able to level your character up as much as you want. Then you get to places like this. And you can just kill the bosses. Morning, Weevilo of Doom. I can be frank. Just blasting. Let me be frank. Can I be frank? Chat, can I be frank? Good. I'll be frank.
You're a lot like you were.
Better. So, Lee, how far are you into the game? You said you're very close to the end. I can show you some things that even at lower...
For me?
will allow you to
All right, talk to me, Goose.
make the game easier, rather. Last level. Okay, we'll be there. We're almost there, Lee, in about 10 minutes. We'll be at the end. So stick around. I do want to try to find...
My name is Rygar, Franklin Rygar.
Because I'm going to do a 100% playthrough. What's up, Mayhem?
They must be close. I'm getting a hard on.
There is one extra thing that I normally don't pick up. I believe it's down here to the right. It's down here. I believe you can get a medicine. Ooh, there is. I don't want to waste the attack and assail. Okay, so there is a limitation. You have to have the God Coat of Arms before you get that. So we won't be getting that in this spot, which is fine. So if we're going to get the medicine, we will get it in the Cloud City thing. You shot a 299 last night. Very nice. They probably stopped giving you things for that, don't they, Weevil of Doom? You know, for most people, you get 299, you get like a... I have a 299 ring. I don't know if I still have it. But like, people are super proud to get 299. You have a ton of them. Oops.
999.
I still don't understand how to do that attack and assail thing. Never learned it, and I beat it probably 100 times. So Lee, attack and assail, when you use it, every time you swing, every time you use your disc armor, it'll hit anything on the screen. So there's no real trick to it. You just use the attack and assail, and it hits the enemies. Okay. Almost an 800. Not too hard. You mean not too bad? What game? Yeah, the name of the game is Rygar.
Hey, it's that time of the month. No, not that time you jerks also always love coming in for Retoberfest. Not that kind of
Marlek, what's up, buddy? Always love coming in for Rygtoberfest. Yeah, the ability is really helpful. Watch, I'll use it right here, Lee. So I know that I can just wait here, use it, and kill the enemies. Well, there's something to always remember with a lot of games, and this game in particular. There are something that they call iframes. When you hit an enemy in this game, you can't immediately hit it again. You also can't immediately get hit by it. There's some invincibility frames, or a period of time where the enemy is invulnerable. And that's so that when the game's code checks to see if your attack is hitting it, it's going to check, game runs at 60 frames a second, it's going to check 60 times a second. And if you don't register a hit and then make either you have to have the enemy get knocked way out of the way when it gets hit, or you make it invulnerable for a short period of time. That way your damage doesn't register 60 times a second and immediately kill the enemy. That's what happens in Ninja Gaiden with the spin slash. It does not put enemies into iframes, so you can spin slash bosses and just kill them in one spin.
What in the wide world of fun? There never be another lady as classy and sassy as sassy.
Keep going. Oh, baby. Everybody on Twitch is just trolling this morning. I am. I'm going. I'm going. Is this Elden Ring? Close. This game reminds me of Ninja Gaiden. Does it really? You know, the art is I could see a little bit in the art. How you attack repeatedly, pressing attack very fast. Oh, okay. Also, I think the art, I mean, there's some similarities in the art and the design. So we've got one more of these. We call these the Sesame Street.
Stupid and feel the shame.
We've got one more Sesame Street to go through here. Whew. Barely pulled that off. Whoa, man, these birds suck. Damn it. Sorry. I hate these birds.
Here we go, cape analysis. The whale is wearing a cape for a cape. That was a good cape analysis. Reset, check match.
Yeah, that's the second time Rastan has been brought up in similarity, the arcade game.
Here we go, cape analysis.
Not one that I played.
The whale is wearing a cape for a cape. That was a good cape analysis. Reset. Checkmatch.
Yeah, Marlik, the goal is damageless. This run has 2 hits. So really pretty good, seeing as how we just started this yesterday. And both hits are in the Sesame Streets with the big birds. Those are literally the hard spots. I was kind of a little upset there. I was hoping to see if I could get a one-hitter first thing this morning, but I'll be happy with a 2-hit. Beep beep, beep beep, bada boo. Why don't you have a trumpet emote? I don't know. We probably should. Go. All right, Lee, we're getting there. We've collected everything now. Just to the last section. Now I do still have to work out a good strategy through this last section. James, the game is Rygar. No worries. So this is back towards the beginning of the game. For the would you rather, I choose the second option. Do I still have to use my bucket? No. So the would you rather today, ladies and gentlemen, would you rather eat the same meal every day for the rest of your life, or eat anything as long as it is drank through a straw? Any flavors you want. So we use that. So you'll notice we are only missing one thing in our inventory, and that is a life container, a medicine container. We want this to be as full of a playthrough as we can. So as close to 100% without taking a hit. There's one medicine container on the way to the end of the game. So we're going to pick that up. If I can remember where it is and I can do it without getting, I can't. We're going to find it. Yesterday I missed it. How does that work with straws? Straws are neither a bucket nor a spoon. Marlik. Liquid steak sounds pretty good. Adam, it does. Yeah, the tune has that sound of Bram's Lullaby or whatever it is. So the category is damageless 90-ish%. No, we're doing 100%. We're going to grab one of those medicines. We're grabbing it in here. And that means we will have collected everything that you can collect in the game. Or is it it's not there, it's after this, right? I can't remember where that thing is. Do you know how to do the skip? I don't, but see people do it. Doc, I know, I'm not going to say I know everything about this game, because obviously there's some stuff, but I've played it a lot, and I've done a lot of research. I've done a lot of hunting for glitches and stuff. I'm not sure what you mean by the skip, because there's a bunch of them. If you could be more specific, I'm sure I probably know about it and can show you. There's a skip on the last boss, the skip to the last boss. So I think I missed where I was supposed to go already. So this is going to be a 90-ish%. It must have been before the ropes, which is fine. It's a 2-hit. It's not the run. We'll get it next time.
Yes, I have one right here.
Yeah, Doc, I could explain how we get through the game in the speed run. I do hold the any percent speed run world record in the game, so which utilizes. I want to get an attack and assail, which utilizes a glitch that allows us to skip through the bosses, and I can show you and explain exactly how it's done so that you can do it yourself.
Back of our knee, like so.
So back to who was it that was earlier? Lee Evans. So Lee, this is a great spot if you get here and aren't ready. When you're on your way to the final boss, if you look, enemies spawn at certain locations. These enemies are going to spawn when I move up from, you can see the doorway here. There's a doorway right here. You can see my little cursor. If you move up a couple tiles, they'll spawn in right there. If I go down and up a couple times, I can spawn in 3. And this will allow me to collect some mine points to use that attack and assail on the boss. You need 5. I've got 5. So now we can use attack and assail on the final boss in the game. You can get hit here if you're unlucky. Oh, that wasn't unlucky. I didn't jump soon enough. That was actually my fault. So there's 3 hits. But a 3 hit's not bad. There it is. So this is the final boss in the game. We use attack and assail. Now, as soon as we go in here, we don't have to go near the boss. Attack and assail gives us 10 hits. The next 10 swings will hit any enemy on the screen. We can't do it fast. We can't just mash because the enemy will be in iframes. So you'll see that I just go boom, 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 boom. And I just pace myself to hit the boss as fast as I can. When the boss is in iframes, so are his projectiles, meaning they can't hit you either. So you stand here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hear that sound when I swung, the 9th one went, that's the sound, and we won. Release the tubs. That's the sound the game makes if you use attack and assail and there's no enemies to hit. That's because I swung too fast and the boss was still in iframes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Rygar. The graphics are a little bit weird because when you kill the final boss with attack and assail, it flashes the screen. And depending on when the game ends, the graphics can be a little bit wonky. But that is Rygar and the Nintendo getting hit 3 times. We'll go back through it. We're going to play through it a couple times today, or a bunch of times. Doc Holliday, if you are, if you're going to be here for a little bit, I will gladly walk you through what we do to go through the glitched version, and I'll explain how it works so that you can try it and do it yourself. If you're not interested in that, I'm going to play through it again normally. Or if anybody's interested in seeing the glitches, okay, well, how about I don't walk through it? I will just do the glitch that you're talking about specifically, and then we'll go back to a full playthrough. Instead of doing the full speed run, I believe this save has a nope. I must have the wrong game loaded. So I do all of my challenges on original carts, but I do practice on what they call an EverDrive, which allows you to play and save state on the original hardware. So I thought it was this one. Oh no, the 3 is there though, isn't it? 3's there. Oh, I have Zelda in. Oh, I was talking to JC yesterday and I did the Zelda thing. Okay, everything makes sense now. It all makes sense. Rygar. Select only. Now we'll load Rygar in. Everything all makes sense. And 4 gives us... So here's a quick... yeah, Doc Holiday, I was Zelda too. I play a lot of that game as well. So here's a quick tutorial-ish about what is happening in this stage when we're trying to skip. When you get into a boss room, it plays boss music, and it also kind of locks you into a where the bosses are as a whole in the code. So what we're gonna do is we want to jump over this boss, and we want the boss's fireballs to hit us and knock us into the next room. One of the interesting parts about Rygar is the game will always load you into the room in which you died. If I die right here, actually, I don't know if the save will work because I have extra life, but it should. Okay, I'm going to actually have to save it here because I won't die if I do. Oh no, I'll fall out of the screen. So if I die right here, I died to this boss. Now, I start right back at this boss again. If I go into that room, and we'll try to perform the glitch, and I get knocked into the next room, and I die, I am no longer in, see how the screen scrolled? I am no longer in the same boss room, but in the code, the boss rooms are together. So I'm in the next boss room, which is this boss. Now this boss as well can knock me into the next boss room where I die, which puts me at the final boss in the game. That's essentially how the speed run gets to the end. There's more to it. There's more tricks that we do. We have to grind for attack really quickly because right now we can't get to the end because we're not strong enough, or not the end. We can't beat the final boss because we're not strong enough. So there is some other stuff to it, but that is the core of the speed run. Get to the first boss as fast as possible. Perform those tricks to get to the end. But now we would actually, if I can make the jump, there's a jump over to here that allows us to fight some enemies to grind our levels up higher before returning to the boss to beat the boss. That's not the one that you were talking about? Well, Doc, I really need to know what you were talking about then, because if there's something that I don't know, I like to learn. There's more glitches. So I can get to most bosses from here by using what I call a grapple ramp. Oh, I don't know. There it is. Come on, jump. So I can actually come up above or below. Like if we wanted to see the spider boss, we can, this is called airwalking. We can jump into this screen and fall from here. And now we're at the spider. We can actually access most from this screen right here. We can access all but one of the bosses in the game. It's something like that in the final dungeon. In the final dungeon. I'm very intrigued because I'm not familiar with that. instead of presenting a run at GDQ, they sometimes do glitch showcases. Would that be something that would interest you to do instead of doing a speed run? I'd be more interested in that, but I still don't know if I'm doing GDQ. If you told your kids this as a bedtime story, most of it would be, and then Rygar saved everyone. Oh, I got you. Maybe it's not the bat jump, because that's not the fine. And that's not the... So you're saying that the... Okay, so this is this is Belvedere. And we can get up here. I didn't quite make it. That's actually a glitched version of the final boss. So you're talking it's in this area here. This is the final area because that's the final boss. So you're saying there is a glitch. I'm really curious because I like to know there's a skip to the last boss. Before this. Oh. Well, this is the final area. It's something like that in that final dungeon. So before this area is this area. No. I mean, this is where we go to get to that area I was just at. Oh, in the area you were in. Poop. Cue the music. Cards fan, how we doing? So in this area, there is a skip. Oops. Just earlier in this area. Okay. That skips you to this boss? Oh, I really want to know what you're speaking of. It is so possible that as much as I know about the game, that there's something that somebody knows on the other side of the world or in the other part of the country that they've known about that people... This game is incredibly broken. It makes you invincible. Oh my gosh, if you could tell me who this was... None of this sounds familiar. I was hoping to see this at some point on a stream. So many good memories. Well, Landon, we're about ready to play through it again. Stick around. We're going to do a full playthrough. It takes about a half hour. Mm-hmm. They were passing all of those hard monsters without being touched. Oh, well, we do that as well, but it's just because you can jump past most of them. It may look like you're invincible. Most of the... Actually, it's good that we're here. I wanted to look for the... I wanted to just make sure I knew exactly where and how to get the medicine. But not like dodging. So to my knowledge, there's nothing that makes you invincible, like permanent iframes or something. Doc Holliday, if we can figure out a way to put some, maybe they had a Game Genie code though. If we could somehow find out about permanent iframes, I mean, it could change the way that we play the game. As far as myself, as far as the community of like speedrunners and stuff, I have the record in the game and I know all of the strategies that people use. It's a nice community that talks about it. This is not something that we are familiar with, and we're familiar with everything we think. But only on this stage. Oh, poop. But only on this stage, and you're invincible. Doc, is there any way you remember who it was that was talking about it? Around here, he did something. I wonder if it's down here. Let me see. Down, down, right, right. Yeah, here he is. So this guy gives you a medicine. So we would want to go in. This is something completely different. I want to make sure my no damage playthrough is 100%, and the medicine is a collectible. Not that I'll use it, but I need to go here, over and in, and then from here, jump over that guy and down. Down, right, jump the football player, in, out, run and jump the football player again, up, up, and then I wanna go straight up there. So jump down. Oops. What if I hold straight down and jump? Maybe I'll go over and jump down. That'll work. But then when I come back, I'll go over and jump over him. Yeah, like right around here, he did something. Does this, everybody in the Twitch chat, does this sound like anything? We're going to do another playthrough, everybody. I'm going to take out the practice cart and put back in the original. He did something. Man, if there was a way of getting permanent iframes. So, Doc, oftentimes when we find things out about games, we don't end up using them where we find them. So, for example, like maybe he does something in there that I'm not familiar with that somehow makes him invulnerable. But we find out you can do that anywhere. It just happens to be that he does it here.
And if I can't find it on Google's, you know what that means. That's right, it's not 30 related.
Not that I've seen in Rygar, and the Google is giving me no answers. Yeah, I wouldn't think that Google search, I mean, we've done a lot of research as a community. Doc, if you'd check to see, I would really appreciate it. That's really cool. It sounds to me like a Game Genie code, but I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our best to get through the game without getting hit. I'm not at the point, we'll reset maybe after 3 hits. All right, Doc. Well, I'm going to be here for the majority of the morning. All right, this will be the only glitch that we do because it's fun. Oh, it was too late anyways. Beep, you can clip through that wall. You just slide through the wall and pop out on the other side. Marlon, I don't remember breaking the Rygar command, but I know it doesn't work. What did the Rygar command do? I think you guys are misremembering it because the Rygar the Rygar characters still pop up. I think that you guys are misremembering the Rygar people. They pop up from there and they do the Rygar thing. I don't think there was ever a command to make it work. Whoops, went down too far. I should have got that star. I just grind here until the trees are one hit. That lets me know that the boss fight will be a little bit easier. You know, I should just grind here until I get double attack and I should grind here until I get a power up. Whatever that may be, because this is an easy enough grind. And power up will just make the beginning a little bit. So I just need one more star. Banner, let me be frank, okay? Banner, can I be frank? Let me be frank, if that's all right. Would never misremember anything. How dare you? I know, right, Marlik? Man, it's fun having Marlik in chat. You should be here more often. I can whip out the Marlik sign. Did you know that you never leave my desk? You're always right here. Get right back where it's supposed to go. I miss being dumb. Yeah, never stop. Don't stop. Dude, Rygar, you've got it. Yeah, those good old days. They were good days and old days. Brings back memories. Sure does. Wait, that says Jake from State Farm. What's up, Jake? Did you ever get through this game as a kid? I remembered we brute forced our way through Rygar as kids. We were able to get to the end only because we left our console on for long enough for it to actually for us to actually get to the end. Oops, I sharded. Says, thank you for your continuing streams on TikTok. Well, oops, I sharded. You're welcome. If you guys ever notice that I'm not live on TikTok, I am live on Twitch every day as well. Sometimes, so my internet speed is pretty terrible. Twitch is my normal place of streaming, and as long as my internet's doing well enough, I do tend to stream on TikTok as well. But some days I'm only live on Twitch. But this is my career of choice. This is my what I do every day. So every weekday, for the most part, with certain exceptions, I am live streaming retro games. Spernfarkle, Charlie Coleslaw? Are you referring to a Spernfarkle? Yeah, Mel, it is. And that has to do with, I live in a very rural part of Northwest Pennsylvania. I use Starlink, and Starlink just isn't that great where I'm at. I hear it's getting better, and if I upgraded my equipment, it could be a little bit better. But I do with what I can for now. As the internet gets better, hopefully the stream will get better quality as well. Your mother's family is from PA? PA is a huge state. What part of PA? Samed, this is Rygar. I live in the North Georgia mountains. Anywhere near Springer Mountain, Mel? I'm very
For me?
That guy is much harder than he should ever be to be the first boss of this game. The stream is 1,000% better. Yeah, I used to stream at 280, actually, Marlik. I used to stream at 280p. That's how bad it was. From Montgomery County. Mel, I'm familiar with a very small portion of Georgia. I started a through hike of the Appalachian Trail on Springer Mountain in Georgia. Your internet connection has gotten better over the last few months. And Sonny, it's gotten way better over the last few years. Yes, Dove and Farkle at the end. Yeah, it was Spernfarkle. Dove and Farkle. I don't know why we said Spernfarkle. At the beginning of the game, there's a spot where we jump and one of the turtle's sprites overlaps and it looks like the turtle's head is stuck in your butt. Springer Mountain's only 15 minutes away from your house. I thought North Georgia Mountains is Springer Mountain. They have chickens up there, right? Isn't there like Springer Mountain chickens? Oh, your mother's family is from Montgomery County in PA. Must not be too close to me because I don't recognize the name, at least quickly. So this is where we take all of our damage because this part of the game sucks.
My name is Franklin Rygar. You close the door of peace. Prepare to die.
There were 16 of us that sat through a Ninja Gaiden slideshow for a lot of mornings. That's a very true statement. All right. Come on. Let's get through this. Be smart. I'm going to get hit 12 times. Haha, 1. Damn it.
Here we go, cape analysis. The whale is wearing a cape.
I couldn't avoid it.
That was a good cape analysis. Reset. Checkmate.
Enough! I'm only counting, I mean, this is the whole game. And that's what's kind of crappy about this as a sploosh. Oh, the sploosh is very delayed anymore. But that's what's kind of crappy about, why do I have no birds sometimes though? I can only figure out why there's no birds here. Hurt them, hurt them. Then you're in the air. There's nothing you can do. I shouldn't jump on guys. I should kill them. Stay on the ground. Unless it's that guy, you have to jump and kill him. Then he turns around. What a dick! Sorry, I'm not mad.
Oh my God, he is an air decker.
Not on purpose, he's not. With a bowl of Frosted Flakes, just finished watching Thundar, the Barbarian, and then looking forward to playing Rygar. That does sound like a Saturday morning. Now, and if you were like me, you played Nintendo in a room eating cereal, and the room had a carpet. And as kids, we were prone to dribbling milk on the carpet, and it had a very distinguished smell of NES room spoiled milk. It sounds gross, but it's true. Oh, man. Next time you're down near Springer Mountain, look up Blue Hole Falls. 4-mile hike with a waterfall that flows into a huge swimming hole. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'll do that, Mel. I may be down there one of these years for kickoff for Trail Day or for the AT. They would do a kickoff festival. So my TV broke this week, and I'm in the market for a new one. Suggestion for TV and size? Man, there's just... All right. It's time to do some studying, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go back there, and we're going to find out if there's something we can do to make that room better. There's got to be a way to affect the spawns of those enemies. Let's dive into what makes this game tick a bit. I can get there from here as long as I can kill the boss. Select. Yeah. You forgot about this gem? Well, the goal of what we're doing is to beat the game without damage. And we've done most of the game. And there's that one. Whoa. Okay, honey.
There's a surprise to in the kitchen.
Okay, cool.
And it's not the open cup of milk in the fridge.
We need to stop doing that because the kids have dumped it out of the fridge. I mean, we don't need to save this much milk in a glass in the fridge. Like you can.
Shut up, Marlick.
Did you hear Marlick?
I was talking to you, but I was reading.
Oh yeah, it's written there. But Marlick is here. He is happy to see you. Like we can. It's all right. You can dump that milk.
It's all right. I can save it.
No, you can dump it and it'll be fine. It's my wife likes to save like an inch of milk in a cup and put it in the refrigerator for us to accidentally knock over.
It's a diameter of about a foot, so it's a lot of milk.
A foot diameter cup? What are you talking about?
When you say an inch, that's not really helpful. Because a cup could be...
Yeah, but cups are standard size. So everyone is imagining. I'm guessing you guys are imagining a cup, not a bucket. If you're imagining a bucket,
you're going like this. I imagine you guys are imagining a cup. So maybe you're giant.
Not a bucket, I said. That was. Are you also leaving?
You'll be proud of me.
I am so proud already.
I'm just gonna tell you. I cleaned the kitchen. That's your surprise. And then I was like, well, first I was like, I really don't feel like cleaning the kitchen. I was like, I'll clean the kitchen a little bit. So I cleaned the kitchen a little bit. And then I finished watching the Gotham game. I watched one half yesterday and one half today.
Perfect.
It's relaxed.
Very nice.
But we still have a pile of clothes at the end of our bed. Gotham, do you want me to tell you the score of that game?
If it's just the score, sure.
We should have watched it that night. 13-0.
Are you? Yeah, and you're so proud of that short corner goal. Yeah, you can't be proud of a short corner if it is a 13-0 game. They obviously weren't playing. They were playing. Yeah.
Technically, it was a semi-pro team, but like since Jamaica doesn't have a pro team, like that was the highest competition Jamaica could put up against them. All right, can I go now?
Yes, you can go now. I will see you when you get home with the kids, and we will make our next plan.
Right.
You'll be home right at 3. Yeah, you won't have Lee. That's fine. Bye. What were we doing before we were so terribly interrupted? Don't leave us with him, Sharon. We need an adult. That's funny. Okay. How many bits to have Sharon stream? I'll ask her. Probably a lot. Spend the whole time making fun of Slack. Hey, more like 500 bits. Thanks, bud. So I'm in the move from switching from Streamlabs to doing everything through the new stuff that Twitch offers. So alerts are broken, donations are broken. I apologize. I just haven't had a chance to fix it. It took 4,000 for her to come on the walkathon. That's true. We had to hit the 4,000. I think that we need to maybe set the goal for the walkathon this year to 50 miles in one day. And then do 5,000 as the goal. I think we could do that. All right. This is the stupid room and the stupid door. We stand at the stupid door. We can get hit. All right. What if we crouch by the stupid door? Wow. What a Frank. You know it. Can I be Frank? Sassy, can I be Frank? How many bits to re-enable jump scare on any day? You can't do that. So I have noticed right now there's no enemies coming because the right side of the screen is chocked full. Ready? There they are. Oh, it's not chocked full. There's a couple of them though. So I've noticed that this is fine. I don't think you'll get hit here. As long as you're going from the left. Now they're building up on the right. I think. Can I be frank with you all? Hi, I'm Frank. Yeah, you got it. And then there's the wall. So what I would like to do is I would like to create a wall behind. You see that? Or at least that tells me never stop. Why is there no birds right now? Okay, so those can't hit you. I was wondering if they ever drop directly on you. Okay. Is there ever a spot that you're safe? Like if I got here, can I just do this? Oh, my wife is calling me. What do you want? Okay, I can go check on her right now. All right, bye. I have to go check on the dog. Stinking dog. Probably right outside. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, and I will be right back. And I am not mad at my wife.
I will kill everyone with my upper face. I'm gonna die here. Actually, it takes your life and fills it all the way up, which is interesting. Yes, the back boobs are from a song that we made in Double Dragon. We tend to make silly songs. Did I load? I loaded the save state again. Man, terrible. It all needs practice.
Here's a couple of acres.
Donkey Kong. I can't do it!
Here we go, cape analysis. The whale is wearing a cape for a cape. That was a good cape analysis. Reset.
I guess I go with this life. I need to stop and kill a couple of these guys. I don't know if this is the best place for it. Oh, I need a couple more. Come on. Well, I can kill some of the bots from the...
Franklin.
Oh,
Stirred, not shaken.
Oh, gross. There. We will hoe more later, and we'll get those...
No, don't take that the wrong way. Yeah, Comatose Joe, I hated this fight at the beginning, but it's so much fun now. Yeah, no one should ever repeat that I said that my wife was huge on the mouth hole.
I don't like it. I don't. I don't like it. OF. One A12. 1A12 is it. 1A12 is it. '16s and 15s, you screw up. There it is. Okay. Hey, would someone do me a really quick favor and clip that? I want to see my positioning. 1A12. Okay. Entry time in this door. Look at.
Wait, I normally get a jar there if I can. Come on, we didn't kill you last time. We'll kill you now. Ooh, piece of candy. Kung Fu is the perfect speedrun starting game. Kung Fu is perfect. She's probably really well. Oh, I told you! You did it! Get out of here! Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sure you guys are just laughing it up. Laughing it up in the chat. Just laughing. That was not fair. This is stage 5. This stage is actually really easy and pretty much a free stage. For a speedrunner, we get into this stage and we just take a break. There's not really a whole lot going on. Lay jump and boom! Just relaxing, really, this stage is. I was distracted by Matt D's package. Did somebody say yes? Walking home from work in Arizona.
All right, I'm back. I'm fine. I'm back. What were we even doing? I have no idea. You still got the Jaws World Record? We do still have the Jaws World Record. I remember beating the Ninja Gaiden games easily, but I've heard they're hard. What gives? Tico, I think it depends on your approach to the Ninja Gaiden games. The particular difficulty in Ninja Gaiden is for people that like to just play games. I feel like if you are the kind of person that just wants to press forward and play through the game and react to what's happening and expect to win, Ninja Gaiden is going to kill you. If you play Ninja Gaiden more methodically, learn from your mistakes. Oh, this guy appeared here, so I want to make sure I do this. If you learn the games, Ninja Gaiden is not nearly as hard as what people make them out to be. But most people play in a reactive way. Most people play the game, they hold right, hold forward, jump, and they try to react to things as they happen. And for games like Mario Brothers and stuff like that, you have enough time. Ninja Gaiden doesn't give you the time. It also punishes you for not thinking before you leap. Go to the edge of a spot, and as you jump, a bat will spawn and knock you into the pit. You need to go to the edge, wait, get the bat to spawn, kill it, and then jump. Like, you can't approach it from that, I'm just going to go and just beat it. That's not how you play those games. It's just a different variety. Was 2 and 3. I've never played 3, to be honest with you. I think that for the no damage playthroughs, Ninja Gaiden 1 was harder because of the end. Ninja Gaiden 2 is an easier game as it gives you more tools, mainly the fire shield. In Ninja Gaiden 1, when you picked up the fire shield, it just gave you the fire shield for a period of time. In Ninja Gaiden 2, you can use the fire shield with Nimpo, so you can use it multiple times, and you can make yourself invincible for a lot of the game. So like I said before, if you are actually planning out the game, I believe Ninja Gaiden 2 is easier than Ninja Gaiden 1. Now, both of them, with some time, planning and learning, aren't too bad. 3, I don't have any comparison. I've never played the game. I will eventually, maybe even soon. Do you know anything about Shinobi on the Sega? I feel like I've watched someone play it. I was not a Sega kid, so I didn't have one growing up. I played a very limited amount of Sega games, but I have watched Shinobi. Grand Coon on Twitch speedruns Shinobi, and I've watched some of it. On Rygar and Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. The same song? No. But kind of the similar. Listen, everybody. I get the comparison. Right? Let me find Jekyll. Don't I have it in here? Maybe it's just under games. Or not under games. Maybe it's just in here. It's just in here. Jekyll and Hyde at the bottom. The walking simulator. Yeah, exactly. The Smelly Feet stream. For me, oh, not this song. And the menu screen. Oh. Like this load screen here? And then the Buddha guy. Okay. It. Ooh, it's so close. It is. No fucking way. I don't drop F-bombs very often, but that is the song. I never knew that. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the more you know. Thick O Crunch. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's cool. It means nothing. It's just a silly bit of knowledge, right?
I want some fun.
You didn't watch the AVN? No, I don't really watch AVGN. I mean, I know the videos and I've seen some of them, but I wasn't an avid watcher of AVGN videos. Why does he talk about it? That should be good. Same developer. It's the exact, I swear it's the exact. I'm pretty sure you're right. Just listening to it. I mean, let me go to one. Closest cave grandpa over here. Yeah, Thicko, so I have been in the search, not the search, I've been on the mission. AVGN did release a video called the top 10 hardest NES games. I've been going through those games in the attempt to beat, actually, I think it'll be quicker to go to this one. In the attempt to beat them all without taking any hits. Like, we call them flawless playthroughs. Jekyll and Hyde is one that I'm not planning on doing, at least right now. Mainly because the game is designed for you to take hits and take lots of hits. All right, everyone be quiet. It's the, no, I think it's the same tune, but it may be pitched higher or tempo sped up or something. It seems a little faster. It's the same tune. Well, Gary, hello, how are you doing today? It's just a little bit different. It's a little faster. Yeah, Weevil of Doom, we were wrong. My mom's a cave grandma. Not grandpa. It is fun. So Thicko, we'll just leave the music playing for now. So it's my current objective. James Rolfe put out the top 10 hardest NES games. They are Ninja Gaiden, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Castlevania 1 and 3, Ghost and Goblins, Street Fighter 2010, Fester's Quest, Battletoads, Jekyll and Hyde. Guys, which one am I missing? Which one am I missing? There's one more in there that I'm missing. Silver Surfer, thank you. Silver Surfer is the last one. Out of those 10, I have a no damage playthrough of all but Battletoads and Jekyll and Hyde. Currently working on Battletoads, and I don't think I'm going to do Jekyll and Hyde because the game is designed to hit you. I haven't decided yet, but the rest of them I do have no-hit playthroughs, and I've been in contact with James about doing a collab video for fun once we're done. He seems to be interested in my idea for a video, so that'll be cool, but I do need to get Battletoads finished, and we're currently at a 2-hit. Banner, Silver Surfer was not hard. Silver Surfer is the easiest game I've ever beaten without damage. Silver Surfer is a great game. Now, Thicko, Ghosts and Goblins was hard. Yeah, Ghost and Goblins was definitely hard to get through. Not as hard as some of the other ones because of the way that I routed it, but Silver Surfer is a great game, and as soon as you learn how to play the game and know what things you can fly through, what things you can't, where the enemies are going to be, I think I beat it on my second try without damage. I routed it for 2 days, but after that... Okay, so speaking of routing, we're trying to route something here. If we spawn in, that guy is at the top. Go again, go again. We spawn in. That guy's at the top. I want to see swing, swing, swing. Spawn in. That guy's at the top. Jump, whoop, jump into the door. That guy's at the top. Jump around the door. Get around. Around the door. Door boss. Left side of the door. That guy's at the top. Is it always the same timing? And there's a second guy low. Let's see if that second guy's always low. First, second guy, but they're different timings there. Very good. No damn. Yeah, if you guys are interested, Gary or Thicko, same name as on TikTok, Slackinator. If you go to YouTube, there's a playlist of all of the I do all of the routing and the practice live, and then the full runs are done live, but then I clip them and post that video to YouTube. So if you'd like to go through the games that I've already done, they're easily, you could go through each game one at a time. Need the room where you use the grapple to go up to Durago's palace. The best song in this game? We will. Thicko, we'll do a full playthrough here in a second. Yeah, we'll do the full play. So this is, I just want to try to learn a little bit more about this. It looks like it's always that guy and another guy. My buddy and I always played Silver Surfer 2-player. What if I run forward? So if I run forward, it looks like we got rid of the higher guy. And it's just the lower. Oh, we got rid of both of them there. So we got rid of both of them there. Look at this. Yeah, Gary, it takes a lot of practice. A lot of practice. Silver Surfer is a very enjoyable one. The last one we did was, we're still working on Top Gun, but we did Ninja Gaiden 2, I think was the last. It's just a lot of practice. Let's go. Hold on. D-to-do. Let's enter on a D-to-do. 1, 2, 3, go, go. Go in a different time. 1, 2, 3. A little bit earlier. Do. 1, 2, 3. Go, go. Let them go. See what happens if we go. Do we always, if we let those two guys go, do we always get a 3-pack? We got a 3-pack there. So the idea is doing this stage without controlling spawns is ridiculous and stupid. So we've learned a little bit. For example, it seems to always be these two guys, but they spawn at different times. So if you enter and you start running, depending on when they spawn, we can leave. We left them both behind us. Now there'll be 2 guys here. Or if you wait a little bit and then go, you may get one of them. And now you've got 1 guy there and then a guy there. There is consistency is the thing. The one nice thing about that is we can create consistency by saying, all right, let's wait for that guy to be above us and then run. And then jump behind this guy and you get 2, then you get 2 guys and a 3rd guy and it fucks you. But does it fuck you the same way each time? Let's try. Go. He throws. Jump. Wait for this guy. Jump behind him. And 3 guys. I think that was the same. If this is the case, we can, these patterns suck. We can find a pattern that doesn't suck. Let's die. We'll start back at the beginning and walk all the way there and see if the same is true or if we get different randomness now. These are the things that take a lot of time, but they're the parts of routing games for either speedruns or anything. This is where we learn about the old games. This is my approach, which is, how do I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Brute force. This is brute force. This is just me trial and error. Now you can be doing this on an emulator and looking at RAM values and use a little more science. We're doing a little more brute force. Enter, wait, high. We get a guy there on the ground, which is fine, but we get the same high-low. Let's go after the low guy. And we get 3 in a row. So let's go after the low guy again. And 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, that sucks. Let that guy go, then jump. And a whole wave. Those are the same 3, though. Those are the same 3. We're going to route this. We're 100% going to be able to route this. Because it's also, remember those 3? Watch, oops, let's watch the 3 here. And 1, 2, not this guy. Or maybe it was. So what if let's change something up. Let's walk to the edge. And we lose the first guy. And there's the 3. If we run, we're not always going to lose the guys behind us, but there's 1, 2, 3. 1 and a gap. See how there was a gap after that 4th one? One, 2, 3. 1 more here, and then a gap big enough to go through. Yeah. Sorry, I'm missing a little bit here. They released FF1 and Final Fantasy VI on Xbox. I was never a Final Fantasy player on the retro I think the first Final Fantasy I played was on the PlayStation or... What was Final Fantasy X? Did it come out for the PS2? I feel like it was that. Jonesilla, this is Rygar, yes. We also used the code for Always having the ball all the time. 3 is great. I should go back through the Final Fantasy games for fun. So let's look and just play and see if we can find. So here's the 3. 1, 2, 3. And we get a single. And then after the single, there is a bunch from the back. Now, are they coming from the back because of the way that I'm facing? One, 2. Here's the 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's a single. And no, the next one's coming from the back. And then 3 from the front. One, there's the 3. We get 1, and then we can let the guy spawn from behind us. I'm dying a lot. Don't worry. Oh, I see, Gary, the ball that they have in Silver Surfer. 1, 2, 3. So the 1 didn't spawn. We need to 0 ourselves. So, whoa, that guy didn't spawn. Hold on a second. 1. We didn't get the second one spawning. One, 2. There he is. One, 2. Let him go. Run. We get. Oh, then we can get the. We can encourage the 3 to come behind us. They spawn. Because those are the same 3 that are trying to spawn in front of us. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. It's not good, but if we leave earlier, are they in front of us? One, 2. Where's the third one? Oh, it's confused. There is consistency, but it's not quite. One, 2. What if we go in and reset? One, 2, 3. There isn't 3. I love this. So that was going in, out, and back. And now what do we get? We didn't get the 3. We get 1. And we're safe? We get another guy here, but we can dodge him. All right, let's die, go in and out using that strategy from the beginning and see if that manip of going in and out of the door works. Adoxium says, I love this game. I do too. I do too. Weeblo, you'd watch some casual playthroughs of Final Fantasy? I mean, at this point, I know very little to nothing about the retro Final Fantasy games. I don't watch them play. It would be a completely blind and long playthrough. Weeblo, thank you so much for the gift sub to Adoxium. Adoxium, welcome in and enjoy your complimentary bag of nuts, courtesy of Jerkface Head himself. Weevil of Doom. What's up, Frank? Hey, Frank, can I be Frank too today? Okay, so here we are. We're going to enter, hold left, exit, enter, go. There is no 3. There's nothing here. Oh my gosh. Nope, there he is. Okay, so there we go. We got screwed. It was good for a second. It was good for a second. All right, let's go in and load in 1. Oh, it's different. It's not the high guy. Let's go out. There's the high guy. It's so different now. There's high. I'm going to do it from the beginning. Okay. Let's do a playthrough and let's do that manip from the beginning. Ouch. Because we need to play through the whole game again. All right, we're putting in the actual cart. No more practice. For those that are just joining and are curious of what we're doing, I'm playing through Rygar and I'm trying to do it without ever taking a hit. That room that I was practicing there is notorious for those big damn birds dropping or shitting their eggs on you and doing damage. Do the commands work on YouTube? Sorry, Charlie. The only commands and the overlay and the things that are interactive on the stream are all Twitch integrated. So, let's go. You beat this game. Alex B says, I beat this game exactly once as a kid. This is one of my favorite games. Definitely one of my favorites as well. Bob is the man. Turtle Paws. Got him. Yeah, I'm not into speedruns of the RPGs really either. All right. I may do one glitch just for fun. This is a glitch that I came up with right here. We call it the slack slide or the swag slide. I didn't come up with the entirety of the glitch. It was known, but it was thought to be a task only. Only a computer could do it because we couldn't figure out how a human could consistently do it. And then I realized it has to do with your subpixels based off of how many times you jump. I know that's a bunch of code nonsense, but every time you jump, it adjusts the character's subpixel. So as long as you jump the proper amount of times, you can clip into that ledge. But you gotta block out the times since there's no save warps or passwords. Yeah, Adoxium, and as a kid, the amount of time it took, I remember leaving my console on for days. As an adult, I know exactly where to go and what to do. It takes about a half hour. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this tree a couple times to get the first upgrade. It takes 3 stars to get the power up, which allows your disc armor, your little death yo-yo, to be a little longer. It aids in not getting hit. We don't want anybody to touch us. We want our attack to be longer so we can hit enemies from farther away. And I use this tree to grind for the stars because this enemy is guaranteed to give you 1 tone every time you kill it. Tone is what makes you determines how much damage you do. There's a star. 1 more. So now the trees only take 1 hit. There it is. Last star. And now I can power up I can go a little farther. Is this Contra? This is not Contra. Contra is a side-scrolling button or bullet hell kind of shooter. This is not Contra. This is Rygar. Wait, no, you were here yesterday asking if it was Contra. You got me. It's definitely Contra. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. It is Contra. It is Contra. It's the prequel before guns were invented. This is the Norwegian Contra. You didn't know? I didn't know. I didn't know. I do now, though. This is Rygar, somehow worse than Contra. They're just different. Less Super C. Lesser C. Runny eggs. This is called Lesser C. Played the shit out of this game back in the day. I did too. Leprosy? No. Yikes. That's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. And then we killed the stupid bat. There's still one more. He is so dumb. Whoa. Skee-bee-dee-doo. Might be a better soundtrack than Halo. I'm not familiar at all with the soundtrack from Halo. Halo escaped me. Never play. I think I played Halo like a couple times, but as someone that didn't gravitate towards first-person shooters anyways, or shooters at all, I was more of the adventure RPG kind of person. So Halo never really tripped my trigger. I played GoldenEye 007 and then Far Cry was the more modern. And then some of the original Call of Duty games. You remember Call of Duty where you actually, it was like World War, storming the beach in Normandy, like old guns, stuff like that, before it became Modern Warfare. Before, I remember playing some of the really older Call of Duties. Yeah, for like the PS1, those ones. I played those a bit. Got him. Medal of Honor. Yeah! Oh, were they called? Oh, whoa. Maybe were the games called Medal of Honor? And I'm thinking of the wrong games. I may be thinking of the wrong games completely. How stupid of me. There was Call of Duty and Medal of Honor was another. I think I played Medal of Honor, not Call of Duty. Duty. I keep saying duty. Duty. All right, here we go. Let's see if this little manipulation helps at all. Not at all. Lucky. Nothing I can do. We took a hit. Look at this big gap in enemies. No! One hit. Don't mind if I do.
Hello. My name is Franklin Rygon. You close the door of peace. Prepare to die.
Whoop. Is this an emulator you're playing on the NES? No, I'm playing on the original front loader with a CRT. I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I do practice, however, on they call it a ROM cart. This allows me to play the game and use save states to practice, but I still can use the original console. So it has the benefit of an emulator while still having the feel of the original controller, original console on the TV, that kind of thing. And the timing is all the same, whereas emulation oftentimes suffers from different input delay. So if you're practicing on an emulator and then you go to do it on the original hardware, sometimes it can feel different. The delay is a little different. With a ROM cart, it gives you the ability to practice the games with the same timing. I played the original Zelda on an emulator, thought it ran pretty good. Oh, no, they run great. It's not that they run poorly, it's that the timing is different. It's not a better than or worse than. It's just that when you press a button on the controller, it takes it's almost an instant when I'm playing here. If I press B, it's almost, well, for you guys, it's going to seem different because there's a little delay in the stream. But for me, it's a bit instant. When playing on a computer, everything runs well. There's just a subtle difference in when you press the button to when the action happens. So for games like this, if you practiced on an emulator, you may jump earlier at gaps, or vice versa, jump later, be running towards the end, and visually you always press the button to jump right now and you jump the gap. But if you switch to the other emulation or hardware, the timing could be a little different. You could fall in pits. You could have other things happen. So it's not a better or worse, it's just that they're different. That's why I like to practice on the same. Sounds like excuses. Julie Cat, it is. You gotta have excuses. No, I didn't look. You suck. My bad. That was good so far. So that'll be that's a little bit of dumb. That's just me being dumb. Dee-doo-dee-doo. A-doo. Ra-da-ba-ba, beep-beep-ba-ba-da. Do you still sell the Slack Pack NES controllers? I do not. I do not. We did it for a while. We rebuilt controllers, cleaned them all up, and then put the little logo on them, but I don't do that anymore. Dee-doo-dee-doo. I want to look at chat, but these guys can spawn right underneath you and be dicks. Weeblo, thank you for the gift sub to Chief Austin. And Weeblo of Doom, I think I missed another gift sub from you, didn't I? Or no, Frank, I missed the sub anniversary of 23 months. We're going to reload this so we have time. I think that'll help. Or maybe not. Let's go. That was a little bit hectic. Delay always happens with big electronic setups. My friend has a multiple console hookup through a selector, and there's like a, yeah. And that's just when you're doing challenges in video games, especially really difficult games. I know a lot of people say it doesn't make a difference. And it really doesn't make a big difference, especially if you're just doing playthroughs of games. But if you're trying to do something that takes a lot of precision, games like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is a good one. Playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and actually fighting Tyson with the delay on the emulator is borderline impossible. So there are rare cases where it does make a difference. I wanted my Slack controller, but I'm happy with my 8-bit Duo. Yeah, well, Runny Eggs, my controllers never did, they would never hook up to your computer. I didn't have any with a USB. They were all original, so you'd have to play on the console. Well, I guess maybe you're still talking about console controllers. That's how you play. Sorry, I missed the... I was thinking, when you said 8-bit Duo, I always just figured those controllers were all for emulation. You know, I never looked into that. You can clip in above doors. Missed him. Of Mario 1 for NES, and anytime I played a different version of Mario All-Stars version on SNES, it feels different. Oh, they feel so gross too. Adoxium. You feel a little bit like, I remember my brother got like a classic NES Mini or something like that. And I remember going over to his place and he'd be like, look at all the games that are on here. And then trying to play them. But because I was doing speed runs and challenges and stuff, I'm like, I don't want to play this. He's like, oh, you know, it's not the same. You develop a very keen sense of the feeling of the game. Uh-oh. Woo! I didn't know you could do that. All right, I need to go to the top of this pillar, then go over. That was close. I almost landed in that pit. I haven't been able to, Joker, recreate that pause slide. I have clipped into the top of those doors before, Joker, but I've never looked around to see if it was worthwhile, because it would be much easier to test in a task. Joker, were you here this morning? We had someone on TikTok say that, ask about a glitch, and I if I could do a particular glitch in the game. And, I said, I know a bunch about the game, and I showed him some glitches, and he said, no, it is the glitch where you're invincible. I would like to see if that slide does something cool. Yeah, we can look at it a little bit more today. I'm sure it has something to do with Subpixel as well. But anyways, and I was like, oh, really? And he says, yes, there's a guy on TikTok that plays through Rygar that would show off in the very in Ligar's final area. He said, you go into that final area and you do something and then you can just walk through the enemies. They don't do any damage to you. And I told him, I said, as far as I know, nobody knows about this, the glitch that he was talking about. He couldn't just attack and assail. No, he said you could just walk through the enemies. At the time we were talking about iframes, he said, oh, it looks like you just put them in permanent iframes. You can just walk through all the enemies. He was explaining it as invincibility. Yeah, the Slack Pack controllers are rare now. They won't be making any more of them. So, Frank, I said potentially the guy was using a Game Genie. I never thought about him being on crack. Because I guess that is an option. There is a chance that he was, in fact, on crack. Well, they go hand in hand. Yeah, Game Genie and being on crack. What are we at here? All right, so we need a triple drop. But we could also just... I may grind the extra tone anyways. Like, we could have went there. I should have just went. As long as we're one-shotting these groups. Getting lots of jars. Come on, 3-pack. I'm looking for a star drop where there's 3 stars. Not ones. Has to be a 3-pack. Can't be just singles. I don't know if I've completely maxed out here before. More jars? Oh my gosh. Stars, not jars. What? More jars? Okay, there it is. Well, we're strong. We know that we're strong now. Look at this glitch I found called rewriting the code. Do you have any more info, or just that it's called rewriting the code? We strong. Oh, I got you. I see. I didn't catch it. Joker, also the guy down here in the corner for the medicine also requires the coat of arms. Looks like you can't get medicine at all in this game until after you get the coat of arms. So there's no sense in trying to get it any earlier. Scoop and poop. Nice McFrost, thank you for the follow. I said because of Rygar. When you come to the right place, we like some Rygar here. Oh, you turd. If better had the run go to Lapis before Drago, so you'd be able to get medicine. I gotcha. That makes sense. I think we still have some attack and assail left. I'm not sure. Because his name is Franklin Rygar. Are these guys two hitters now? I think they may be. We'll try 2 hits and then jumping. Perfect. Remember, it's this Friday and not last Friday or next Friday. Good call. Man, wouldn't that have been embarrassing? Good call, Runny. Seriously, it is Rygar. You guys and your ability to guess the title of video games. Very nice. It's stupid to do that, though, because Drago is right there. Is that what that is? I always called that the Tower of Garbage. Garbo. Fucking stupid game. I'm not mad, but that was terrible. I guess you back up at that point. For those that don't know, I'm practicing and routing this to beat the game without taking any hits. And the spots that I take hits are all around them stupid birds. I used to fight the robots over and over again until max power. No. Oh, I almost got hit there. The robots, Drago is the island. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they wanted you to go all the way to Lapis, then backtrack to Drago, then go to the Tower of Garbage. Yeah, that's stupid. Mm-hmm. So seriously, when I tell people I feel like the easiest way to beat the game, I do have them go to grinding the robots, but only for a little bit. There are some later game... I'm going the wrong way. There are some later game grinds that are a little bit more efficient or easier than the robots. But the robots do help out quite a bit at the beginning because they're about the highest tone or like XP value of the enemies, and you can get to them relatively easy. You just have to be able to get through this room of the Sesame Street. We call this area where these big birds are Sesame Street because of the big birds. I dropped the F-bomb twice? Hard K's? No way. I was saying fudge. I don't hard K twice a day. Once I could one hit the robots though. Yeah, I think that the early grind would be good till about that point. What's up, Wolf? I forgot it was Ragtober. It sure is. That one is a lot easier than, oh yeah, the one to the cave. Yeah, that particular Sesame Street is relatively easy because you don't have to slide. So the game, especially for a no damage playthrough of a game, it's kind of cheap. I mean, they didn't do it on purpose, but when you get into these slides, you can't attack. So you are incredibly vulnerable right there. And for the most part, there's not anything that can hit you except for, I don't need that, except for in the Sesame Streets. Yeah, these zip lines. Go. Only Rygar glitch I know is the one in my brain where I try to remember where to go. Well, probably I want to do a little bit of, look into the PAL version today, as I know nothing about those glitches, because I'm curious if the Lapis Airwalk is actually needed, or can we find, because we know a bunch of, whoa, completely whiffed him. We know a bunch of different ways of getting to glitched Ligar. Maybe there's a faster way through here. Exactly, Wolf. That was my thoughts. Is I've never looked into PAL at all. I've done a ton of looking into the NTSC. I'm just curious to what. For example, there's a couple different ways that we can get to. I'll show one out. I mean, I'm at the end of the game here. Well, I'll just leave you. I'll show one at the end where we get to Ligar in a completely different way. That's interesting. I speak France too. Ready? Matt D says, Jasper, Q2, Vasben. I'm really good at France. I wish they would remake this in 2D, of course. It needs a save feature. Well, seriously, it kind of has a save feature as long as you don't as long as you don't shut the console off. It always saves. You know, if you die here, it starts you here. RJ, the strategy behind not picking up health drops, I'm practicing for a no-hit playthrough. I don't plan on getting hit. I don't need the health. There's no strategy behind it. It's just that I was going to pick it up, I missed it, and I was like, I don't need to go back for that. Yeah, Wolf, let me, I'm going to finish up this playthrough, and then I'll throw in the ROM cart, and we'll look at the ways that we can get to Ligar that don't require going through Lapis. Also, I have a question. Oh, I gotta jump twice there, huh? I've got a question. I'm very curious about why we level up. Oops. I only go there to get the last item. That way I can consider, I mean, now we have gotten everything that we can get. I can consider this a 100% playthrough. It's the only reason why I go there. So why do we grind there? So we only grind in Lapis because I believe the idea is we have to go through Lapis. So we grind there. They give more tone than robots. My question is not why do you guys grind there? It's why do you grind at all? Why not just get to Ligar and mash? The NTSC task also grinds there. There was never a task made with the proper route for the North American. I believe if we tasked out the run, it would be done where we grind it. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm sure. I'm pretty darn sure. Joker, didn't you put together an NTSC task? Someone put together a task.
The name's Rygar, Franklin.
That's the unavoidable pattern there. Did not. Someone did, I think. I think I tried to beat Ligar no grind, and it took me like 5 minutes to beat. Okay, that could very well be the case. I've never looked into it. It wouldn't have been Daddy-O. I may have tasked it. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's faster to go the other way. Release the dubs. That was a pretty bad playthrough, but we're getting closer. 6 hits. Yeah, we had a 3-hit earlier. Holy cow, Julie Cat. Yeah, seriously, it does occasionally freeze when you do that. Seriously, did you play the PlayStation 2 Rygar game? It was very good. It was God of War stole a lot from that. Optimally, you can get one hit every 34 frames. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to mash very fast. And you'll notice with what I was doing there, do, half seconds. It's kind of nice, Wolf, to practice that timing with a fight like I'm doing there, because attack and assail will actually give you the chirping sound when you're too fast. So using attack and assail gives you that timing for that fight. No worries, seriously. Thank you for stopping by. So here's a couple examples of how we get to the boss here. Let me do Rygar. And I just don't think, Wolf, a lot of the stuff is based, you're basing off of the tasks, and tasks, whoever made the task, that was done quite a long time ago. I don't know if anybody's dove into the glitches as much as we have in, like I said, I'm pretty sure the North American task is slow. We could task it faster if we use the route that we have. But let me show you some of the things that we know. Oh, here's one. Wolf, do you know why Ligar stops throwing fireballs? Because we don't fight Ligar there, but when you guys are doing the glitch Ligar fight, Ligar stops eventually, right? Yeah, Wolf, and normally we don't look for info. We actually research and just try. Well, I'll sit here for hours smashing my head against strategies. Okay, so in the current run, we do the frame perfect glitch here. All right, that's a bad spawn. Yeah. Oh, close. I'll get it eventually here. I don't know if there's any in the PAL run. I don't know if there's anything that's frame perfect. Is there? Like this? It's cool to have you in chat because I don't know that version of the game at all. I think that is unique to PAL route because of that particular glitch screen. Where you do the overworld glitch. The overworld glitch is, I believe, the main reason why the PAL has gone that way and has gone faster. Yeah, this here is the, I'm early as hell, is the frame perfect glitch in the game that we will practice over and over again because it needs to be done. It needs to be done first try. So this is frame perfect at and sometimes impossible when you get here. I'm doing a pretty terrible job of it. Hey! Can you imagine we have to reset this to do it every time? There it is. Oh, come on. It's we are going streaking, I believe. Hey, first try.
We're going streaking! Yes!
There it is. Now everybody can type streak in and your characters will run naked across the screen. I tried to understand the glitch with RAM Watch and what causes it not to work and couldn't get a good idea. This glitch in particular, it all has to do with when you're holding right against the screen and falling down, once you get past a certain spot, oh, look at Dark Link. That's his sword. When you're holding right and falling down, you get past a certain spot and you actually get past a barrier and can start moving to the right. And you need the fireball to hit you to actually knock you out of the screen before you die. It's not tricky what's happening. It just needs to be, you need to time when you fall with that fireball so it hits you at the perfect frame. And then you're in here. Bounce. Oh, missed it. That should work. No. Why wouldn't it? We're also hoping for a good Belvedere pattern here. There it is. That one's easier.
What's happening?
We gotta go. Water being pulled out like that's a tsunami. It's gigantic.
Sometimes your position is off by a pixel after you get hit, even if you get hit on the same frame with the same Y. Wolf, it's because of the boss's pattern and the way that the boss throws the fireball. The boss is on a 32 frame cycle in his location and fireball timing. I believe there are some times that you go in there and it's impossible. There's also, I believe, and I never narrowed it all the way down, I believe there are times where there's a 2-frame window. I'm not sure of that. But yes, the boss is on a 32 frame cycle. 64 frames brings him all the way back around, but there's only 32 individual spots. So 32 frames, 32 frames. So to get the full cycle is 64, but when you're on your way up and on your way back, each one of them's doubled. You know what I mean? So there's only 32 different variations on where the boss can start and his fireball timing. Anyways, and here we are. We're at the boss. This is where we grind. We literally jump from here. Missed it. Free jump. And we grind over here. And very high tone enemies. Betty high tone. We got to unload that guy. And then we grind 3 at a time here. We can only get 3, but the tone is much higher than the other enemies. And the task could go quite fast through here. Now, let me show you, because Wolf, you guys get the grappling hook. Let me show you what I mean with different glitches through there. Rygar. So I don't know if the grapple wrap works, but we can go through here using a grapple wrap, which I don't think anybody on the PAL version does, but we can also get to Ligar from here. Wow, you're aggressive. You turd. These are terrible patterns. I may need to just die and then come back in and get a better chance here. There you go. And from here, we can do 2 things. We can hold over, and this is a very similar glitched Ligar. So there's a one way to get to Ligar that is, but then I have no idea how to beat Ligar here. So, Wolf, you guys can access Ligar in a similar way. You can also fall down, and there's an invisible door that pops you out here. Okay, I was curious. So here may be a different way to get to Ligar. So through this is the one that I would be curious if it's faster, because you guys walk by the door to get to Arugula, the boss through the forest. You guys walk by there, so you'd be able to enter that faster. And what is this? This is the right spot. And you could save walking to Lapis. So you get here. Jump. Grapple wrap, go up. Fall down. Jump. Warp. Go straight. Grapple up. Up again. And then squat. Air walk, because Ligar is directly below me. Whoops, I did it wrong. Come on. Ligar's right here. I think that we, in the North American version, if we could get him to stop throwing fireballs there, I think that we could potentially go faster. But I don't know how the stopping throwing fireballs works. The problem with this one, Wolf, is we don't have a grind. And also, there's a ledge here that we can't utilize. We can't utilize going up and down,
Rygar,
but you can dodge.
Franklin, Rygar?
Come on. So you can get hits in. Oops. And then I feel like you can, you can jump up. Ooh, what you did that? I forgot you can clip in there. Can't quite. Like if you move forward and backwards, maybe. So you're not limited there. Maybe it's just forward and backwards. Like you stand up there. No, because you can't jump. He stops after 4 waves on average. Okay, so you just need to be able to survive 4 waves. See if we can survive 4 waves. Okay. Shit. Come on. There's 2. Three. This is just for testing's sake. 4. There's 5. It's time. Oh shit. Come on, make the jump then. Oh yeah. So that's something I never knew. It's a time.
You know that I am called the Count, because I really love to.
Wonder how long he takes. I've leveled up 0. So, in that case, what about the other setup? Can't you grapple down here to dodge? No, you can't. Wrong game. There's no grappling down there. The ledge that you're on is not a grappable ledge. But in that case, why don't we do the other skip? Wrong. My brain is dumb. Oops. Oops, that's not right. Really good game. I don't think there's a way of getting through this. It'd be cool if you could slide through that door, but you'd come back. Almost. Why not do it here? Because you can sit here and dodge waves. There's one wave. Two waves. Does he ever stop here? Three waves. Oh, wow. There's just, yeah, maybe there's no way. Get it? No way. Oh. So he never stops throwing here. Wow. He never stops. Okay. I think going through those two levels plus the grappling hook glitch is slower than going through Lapis. Yeah, no one's going to humanly react to his... It's stupid. It's dumb. What if we went... Ouch. What if we went down and up here? Stop touching me! What if there was a spot where the attacks got like... No, they can definitely hit you there, for sure.
Ow, my lucky face!
Yeah, because walking to Lapis isn't really any more difficult. That version of the fight is TAS only. Well, the idea is... Well, not there. There's so much about this game that we don't know. Like this invisible door... Not there. There. There's doors that we don't know exist and shit like that, so. Yeah, there's a door. There's a door right there. It's just invisible. It's always there. So the other part is it would probably be smart to work on Lapis a little bit. I guarantee you there's a better way to get through Lapis than the long airwalk. With grapple wraps, there just is. No one's ever fully... Let's do a little bit of that today, and then I'll probably have to cut stream, but let's do a little Lapis working. It's cool to think, Wolf, that those things that I was doing there, you guys can do in... Actually, I wonder if I can do what you guys do. Is that right? Is that Ligar available for us as well? I'm going to look into it a little bit as well, Joker. Maybe we should look into the full wrap. So we don't have your version. What do you guys do? You just like bounce? Okay, so I can't clip into that maybe? I gotta be higher maybe. You puke. You can bounce or you can airwalk from the left side of the platform and jump. Okay. He'd move his stupid head. Ooh, pretty. Hey, there's you. I got hit too far. I wonder if that would be the good way to, you just go up here and then let him boost you. Get out of town. Out of town. Quit being a dick. Now I'm gonna die. Well, you can get the heads to disappear, can't you? Yeah, now the heads are gone. Does that help? I mean, that helps a little bit when the heads aren't there. No, I don't think the heads are there. The fireballs are there. The heads aren't. Oh, I got to airwalk. I do believe it actually gets rid of the heads. I think that if you still get hit, you're getting hit by the fireballs as they appear, or you're getting hit by the heads, but they don't have a hitbox to bounce on. It does react because you can't bounce anymore off of them. If I do this, they're not there. Like I don't believe. Let me test it from here. I'm bouncing on the center, but not the heads. Yeah, like the hitbox where the heads would be right here. I'm still taking damage. But it could have been a fireball spawn. Well, what I wanted to do is Lapis here. So I don't think it makes sense right now, but come on. Oops. If we go up from here, Wolf, you can find the door. Now, I've never looked at it in the code to watch any RAM. How long is this grappling hook? Just long enough. And sometimes you'll hit triggers to move on the screen. Do the fireballs despawn on contact?
My name is
Not sure about
Rygar.
that, actually.
Franklin Rygar.
Be easy to test, but... I think that's slower. I'm just, so like you saw with the other, I just want to find the door. I think I might be in the wrong spot. No, we jump back to the middle. I think the door's coming up. This I'm sure probably is slower. Oh no, we're all the way back. So we've wrapped all the way back around. So we don't know exactly how this is working in the code. So from the start of Lapis to the grind takes 50 seconds. Okay. I'm just thinking, for example, we need to be 2 screens down from here. We're going up because going down from here is a blank screen and there's nothing that we can go onto, right? Oh, from right before for the airwalk, which is up here. You guys can frig off a bit, can't you? Thank you. I can just go down, I guess. Is there a spot because it's probably not worthwhile. Is this where we airwalk from? We can't go up here. Okay. And we don't have the thing, and that's why we can't go that way. Which would be... like, what if we were able to... get to a ledge here. You see the door? That's that door. But it appears at the top. Like, get here. We're not going to be able to reach it, are we? No. And then get down. I guess there's more, there's more exploring to do. And if I found one thing, it is there's so much broken parts of games. The door should be here. I mean, this is the screen. Why is it loading the wrong screens? You know, that's a good question to ask. And maybe we don't want to do a wrap here. Maybe we want to come up here. Will it spawn another robot if I kill him? Well, it doesn't matter. Maybe we should do the wrap here. It's probably going to be the same though, right? Well, I don't want to go down. Oh, come on. Let me go out a bit. I wonder if that's enough. Oh, but I gotta, yeah, unpause. There it is. Okay. Oh, too bad I wasn't over just a little bit. Yeah, we could do that. So, like Wolf, this little thing that I'm doing here with this grapple wrap, I figured, oh, you suck. I figured this out a couple days ago. This is news. Like, we didn't realize that we could grapple wrap off of a single platform. That may be enough there. If you grapple and then pause, the grappling hook, you gotta pause later than that. So grapple, pause, the grappling hook will land, unpause, and we can wrap. And do I hit the edge? I should. And then I got this edge. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I can make that. Oh, look at this. So this gets us above. Oh, no. Oh, I was here. Okay. So wrap, pause, grab, unpause, go. Jump, jump. So this, yeah, that's after the airwalk. So technically, if that is faster than the airwalk, if it was, you've got to do an airdrop there, and airdrops suck. So what I do, I went from here and I came down. So this is, you know, I wonder though, do we only have to airdrop 1 pixel? Like that. Is that enough? Or do we still hit the ledge? Oh no, that's enough. So you only have to airdrop 1 pixel. Come back over to the ledge with a quick airwalk. And then from here, no. I didn't pause quick enough. Pause, wrap. So it's only a 1 pixel. So the airdrop or the, actually, you don't have to. All we have to do, okay, hold on. Watch this. When you're here, you dick. There we go. When you're here, you just grapple up to here and then run off to the spot in which you fall. I fell a pixel. You just run off, go back to here, grapple wrap. Oh, I missed the grab. Maybe it's 1 more pixel. There we go. What? There it is. Okay. That's kind of precise. That's the right spot after the airwalk. I could use that tech to not even enter Belvedere or what's his name and go straight to Ligar, I think. Like doing it right before the door. Right before which door? And then if we're here, what's down? Oh, there's a spot over there that's down. So from here, right before the door to Belvedere. So Wolf, in order to do those kind of things through bosses, you have to load a boss room. Hear the music here? it's a overworld type music. I don't think you can access bosses from here, or at least not in the same way. You'd have to enter Belvedere's room, I believe. So we just do poop.
Hey, you shut your poutine hole, you dirty French.
Oh no, we're not past the airwalk. That's up here. This would be past the airwalk. My days, Mom. But there's a spot there that we could wrap to. Like, we can't get here now, but I wonder if we did a wrap here. We've got to run out and fall a pixel. That's good. So what if I did... That's just going to be the same, I think. Yeah. No. Okay, it stops you there. That's fucking weird. What if we go on the other side of this door? I'd imagine the wall won't let you. So as soon as you drop, you only have to go back a few pixels. Okay, you got to go a little farther. Like, let's say your full front foot is on. Yeah, that'll grab. You know, I wasn't able to do it at one point. I think it's because of the direction I'm facing. It is. You have to face right. You have to be facing right. Now, okay. But you can go up and down. Okay. Doesn't like that. The game just said, this spot here is out of bounds. You're not allowed going there. That's a soft lock. Hard lock, soft lock. I wonder why. How about they jump? And that's where we really need to look into the code more than anything. Ooh, there is a ledge there. Skidda-dee-doo-doo-doo. But hold on. The top left of the wall doesn't have collision, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but we'd have to get up there. Oh, 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 ow, ow! How about this? Okay, did I fall? I didn't. Okay, ready? Nope. Got it. Okay, so step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Got it? We just have to go farther. It looks like we're on the ground, but we're not. We're below the ground. Don't touch the door. Pause. Unpause. Back of the door. Oh, where am I now? I tried reaching it, but can't, so scrap that. I just did, right? Is that the one we're talking about? I was up there. Oh. You can't enter doors even if you're only 1 pixel into the ground. Oh, okay, so and I can't get through there. Okay, so that stops me. So what if we tried to land on the door? Yeah, so that's not right. Oops. As I'm falling, I need to push over. Yep, got it. Oh, yeah, stupid game. Took me to the wrong spot. What if I fell straight through? No. What if stupid game, supposed to take me someplace cool, not be a dick. Get there. Oh! Okay. That's gonna suck. Oh, made it. Hey, there's something up here. You see the game going, I don't want to load. Whee! Very freeing. Ooh, now I'm a pixel down. Now I'm... Oh, weird. This is kind of fun. Wolf, I'm a pixel low because of where I grappled onto the ledge. And because I'm a pixel low, the door doesn't work. And I can't jump up and land because the game's considering this the ledge. I love breaking. That's what we're doing. We're just breaking the game. It's fun. Now, if I bet you if I jump to this ledge, then jump back, it would redo it, and we can go in the door. What if I timed the grapple wrap to to land not there. Is there? Ooh, hold down. There, yeah. So now I have control over what I'm doing here. I can jump and die. But if I, hold on. So from here, I can't do another grapple wrap, but I could. Nothing. Just walk and jump. Are we trying to casually break reality? Septum, for sure. Try and enter the wall and then grapple up like we do in the PAL. This is neat, but it doesn't do us any good. Inside a wall, you can grapple to the side of it and go up. So I just need to be more slightly into the wall. Oh, I think it looked like I hit something. Like it shits me out the wall a bit. See how it turns me? It's just the difference in PAL and the NTSC version. Anyways, so Wolf, the main thing to look at here is with my concept of the single ledge grapple wrap. So this was, as of last week, we didn't realize that. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to go back to the right there. So run out, drop, tap back, turn right, grapple. I didn't drop. There's the drop. Back, right, grapple, pause, and I missed the ledge. Like that's new tech. We can grapple wrap to the top of the screen using a single ledge in Lapis or anywhere where the ledges work this way. So like that, grapple. I wonder if it's not directional, but timing-wise, crap. Huh. So, one more tap. Come on. There you go. And then, there it is, and wrap. It did it facing left too. Yeah, pushing you out the door. It allows us to essentially, in Lapis, go up whenever we want, wherever we want to go up. Oh, look, the boss room. I wonder if one of the doors... Oh, I went too high. There we go. Wonder if one of the doors still existed. No. Well, it depends on how it's drawing them. So I've noticed that going into certain areas, like there's a wall there. Is this still, if we're still all the way to the left, is this still the soft lock? No, another version of the boss room. So, Wolf, if it's drawing rooms based off of multiple variables, which is, I'm actually kind of hoping, then it's not like you could see a map of the broken world. And if you go over one screen and up, it'll always look this way. It's more, if you go this screen down, over, back, over, up, and we adjust the variables, the combination can give us. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. That way, we can map a way through the RAM value to get the value of the door or whatever we want. Okay. If it is just a direct room, then our options are less. Let me see what's over here. Our options are a little less, but it's easier to map, right? It's easier to map something that is set or is stationary, but the options, is this back to the beginning of the game? I feel like it. Oops. But like going down here and back up is the same. Like this set of platforms is, we get this set of platforms a lot. Because I believe sometimes you never make the full loop. Like, are we making the full loop? How many screens you have to go up before? Oh, here's the wrap. That's the full wrap. I mean, we could count the screens, but sometimes I don't think you get the full wrap. Also, so from here, so this is one screen. This is two screens. And this is the full wrap. Meaning, it's either this screen or the next screen here. That's the boss. The door, I think it's this screen. The door should be somewhere here. It could be completely invisible. The door could be on this screen. What we need is we need to isolate the RAM value that creates the door so that we can watch that RAM value and we can go down. Because like I showed you with the other deal, the doors are freaking invisible, but they're there. Because when you get like, Wolf, your version of the broken Ligar room that you kill Ligar in, there should be a door there. You never went in it because it's invisible. Like the broken version that we go in, there's a door there. It's either it's the same room or it's a different room that somehow we've lined variables up to spawn Ligar in and it's the wrong room. Which is just freaking mind melting. We need somebody that really wants to take time to map variables. And I like to blindly go where no one has gone before. I also like the, I want to do something here quick. All right, good. Because there's a platform over here. And why is it that didn't soft lock it like it did before? What's over here? So here's a good example. Wolf, this is an endless screen. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was. Here's the door. Where's the door? Is it here? We find it, right? Where is it? So back here, like I said, I thought it was here. So if we go up, the door should be here somewhere, right? Ooh. Game didn't like that. I mostly wonder how many screens you have to go up to do a full wrap, and if it's consistent. So that's an interesting question. So let's solve one question at a time. Let's go over. That's good. No. Yes. Up. So one screen up. Oh, you're checking two? All right, 2 screens. I think Joe Kerr said 11 screens. 11 or 13 maybe. 4 screens. 5 screens. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Looks like 13. Or more. 10. This is 11. 12. 13. 14. 15 is a full wrap. No, 16. All right, 16 is a full wrap. Let's do it from over here. Whoops. Huh. So this is 1. 16 does kind of make sense, doesn't it? This is 2. This is 3. So there's something there, though. Did you notice, Wolf, when I hit the... Okay. When we hit the border, we were fooling around above the door. It would push us to the right or to the left. When I went up there, I hit it, and I started climbing, and it pushed me to the left. This was 4. Now look, I'm on the left side. I'm a full screen over. This is 5. 6. Now we're going to get pushed. 7. There. This is 7. We scrolled left. How does that affect it? This is 8. 9. Wolf, if we look at this enough, we will find a faster way. This is guaranteed. 10. We're gonna get scrolled back to the middle again. 10, 11, 12, 13, back to the middle. Nope. 14. Ooh. 15. So we've missed the wrap. It hasn't brought us back to where we should be. Here's 16. We haven't wrapped. There's the door at 17 and the makeshift boss. So somehow getting pushed into that other screen didn't move us exactly one way, but maybe down and left. Adding an extra screen and somehow bringing us... I don't know if that door will get us to where we want to go. I know Joe Kerr has found, potentially it's this door, and gotten into it, and it takes him to Belvedere. What the hell was that? This is Belvedere. Did he just throw a fireball at me? Could someone clip that? I was looking at chat. Yeah, look at it. That's a Belvedere fireball. The sprite is elongated. Belvedere or arugula. So back down. It's still there. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do this. We got it. Okay. Oh, poop! Here, let's get a bit of a... I'm not mad. Poplar Clips, what's up? Can I be frank? Yeah, not there yet. Yeah, Wolf, a lot of this potentially has no use at all, except for, if I know one thing, knowledge is power. And now we're in the door, potentially. That's the start door. But we can kill him. Is the other door here? Get wrecked. That's not even Belvedere. That's messed up. That's not the boss. That's one of those roly-polies. I have 110 tone. No way that's Belvedere. That's literally just a single roly-poly. Well, it's his sprite. But exactly, Wolf, why the fuck did it shoot? This is the reason why more experimentation is needed in Rygar. So I said this was 17. So this has brought us back to the original door. Has spawned an enemy at the door. There it is. Oh, there it is. That's the door. It's just how it's loaded in. It's there. It's just how it's loaded in. And that's why some things can be invisible sometimes. So on the back side of the original door is these two platforms. Let's test that. What? How much tone did I get? That's a great point. 110. I was walking on water. Wait, I got 70. I got Belvedere tone. Because I got 64 tone. You get Belvedere tone. Or is he more than? He's more than that.
Hello. My name is Franklin Rygar.
Okay, you can't do that. But is he back? Can we grind him? Oh, you can't grind him either. No, he's dead. I bet you we don't want to go over there. I kind of do, though. Can we call the police for breaking right? Yeah, we. So there's the full door. Oh, shit. Now it says you can't. I'm not, it won't let me go over. How about we go up? You can't stop me, game. I don't care who you are. I cheat. All right, we're back here again. All right, we did drop our pixel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was weird. No. Oh, I got to go all the way into the wall. That's what it is. You don't think you keep me from that side, do you, game? You suck. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. If I want over there, I'm gonna get over there. Ah, shit. There we go. Here I come to save the day. Oh, don't jump from there. You die in the pit above you. The up pit. Fall? Oh, wait, hold on. Got it. Caught it. Caught the ledge. That's not good. I have no idea. There's some weird stuff. Right now, nothing makes sense. Right now, the only thing to do, like, go to the tasks. Bring it up in the emulator, load the screen in which the door to Belvedere is there, and then exit, enter, do different things, process of elimination, find our variable or any variable that we can track that appears when you enter the room. There's a variable that is going to place Belvedere's door on the screen. Got to find it. We can roam around all we want. Find that variable, then roam around and watch the variable. Because then if we find a screen that variable triggers and we don't see the door, we can assume that it's there. And then we just have to jump into it. At this point, I believe Ram Watch is the way to go. And Wolf, have you done much Ram Watch?
Hello, Briscoe.
Okay, so you know exactly what to do then. I'm not too good with RAM search. Oh, let me give you a little it may help. So like we got Rygar here. Let's do task editor. So we've got the game here. Where can I bring tasks up for you? Actually, I'll just switch screens. Hi, it's me. Here's task editor. So what I do, oh, I'm not going to be able to just play the game, am I? Record. There we go. So what I would do for like movement, like you said, to see if he's moving, right now we know for this amount of frames, from here on, he's not moving. So what we would do is we would bring up RAM search. And what we're going to do is we reset the search. Now we're going to search the next section of RAM that we choose. We're going to search it for anything that is equal to itself. So anything that's not changing. So we go back here. We're going to start here. And, oops, it didn't jump us up. From here, we're going to go from here. His position has not changed. So if we go to RAM watch, there's going to be a bunch of these things. Oh, search. Equal to specific values. Reset. Sorry. Like it should even see some things are changing there. So why are they not coming up? Oh, previous value, my bad. Not specific value, previous value. So the previous value, is it equal to the value that you started? So reset, we know that his X position is equal this whole time. So now we can go back and say, all right, look at all these red. These are not equal to. So we search from here. Boom. Now it'll delete anything that is not equal to. So we can go back up. And we can say, all right, from where we are, if we go up here, we can say not equal to, and then run it to here. And all of these things now are things that are equal to the previous, or not equal to the previous value. I'm saying it wrong, but it's there. It's hard. So we can search that. Now we're down to these. These are variables that we know change. And then from here, we still want not equal to because his X is moving. So that one's no good. Oh, he did. Oh, I didn't because it fell through there. You get the idea. So what you'd want to do is you set up a small task that, the probably the best thing to do is you set up a small task that starts at the beginning of Lapis or even just before Lapis or something like that. That goes all the way to the door. And then you take anything that is equal to and you keep that because the variable for Lapis door won't change as you're playing through. And then you flip that at the end. scroll into the screen in which lapis is there and look for something that does change, and that'll start to highlight. If you did that, you'd probably end up with a dozen variables, and we can watch a dozen. You know what I mean? And just look for those, but you get the idea. We need a Discord channel called Tass Holes or Kiss My Tass. Yeah, we do. We do. Anyways, well, I'm sure that's my issue is, I don't know what my issue is. Maybe if you started working on this and I had some inspiration, we could team up and go through there. The other part is, how about a search? Data Crystal already has some, I bet you. No, it has nothing. So there's really no one's ever really done any RAM. Oh, barely. One search gave me nothing. So yeah, there's probably nothing out there. Okay. We could go through and map out some RAM. And then doors are weird. I believe that the side you enter the door. No, that's Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus is the side in which you enter the door determines where it takes you. Greg says maybe loop around all 16 and maybe he respawns. Greg, that's not a bad idea, but if we're going through the if we're doing it for the point side of it, looping 16 would be. It would take a long time, yeah, to loop through all 16 of them. It's so broken. We can find there is so much more time to save in Rygar. So much more time. And this little idea of doing the single ledge wraps gives you a lot too. Yeah, I wonder why it's giving us 64 tone. Do you know what Belvedere is for tone? Our tone's mapped somewhere, isn't it? I think tone's mapped somewhere. Seems like he would give you maybe around 64 tone. That would explain why he's throwing a fireball at us. It is actually Belvedere. Oh, very interesting stuff, though. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, Ragtober for the whole month, so I'll probably be diving into more of this. But that, I think, is going to do it for the stream. Any suggestions on a raid? Also, we're going to say goodbye to all of our friends on TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok. Prune juice. No suggestions for a raid, then I'll just find one. Belvedere gives 50. What enemy is it then? It throws fireballs. It stays in the same spot. It gives 64. It dies relatively easy. Are you sure though? No. No, did it give us 64 or did it give us 50? I bet you I had like 114 or something like that. Well, it's in here. I can find it real quick. Because it was the first enemy that I killed from this save state. No, I had 110. And it gave us 174. It did give us 64. Yeah, I said 110, but sometimes I look at numbers and I say the wrong ones. I wouldn't trust me. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Shit, even if we could just find a way to spawn that enemy. Yeah, don't trust me with numbers. That's silly. All right, we'll just pick somebody to raid. Well, shit, Scar's on. Done. Done. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this Friday. Stream will be back up and running on Monday. I may tweak with some stuff, Wolf, like this weekend or something, tweak with some ideas of RAM and stuff. Are you on our Discord? So I'll if I do, I'm going to put a channel on there for, exclamation point Discord. We'll drop the link. And then I'll put a channel up there called Tassholes. I like that. That'd be fun. And we can go back and forth. If anything, Wolf, we'll map as much as we can. And we'll have at least a resource that we can use. It's broken. It's super broken. The fact that we haven't found a way to get to the end even faster, surprising. Yeah, new hyperfixation. Yeah, I like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to raid Scar. Scar is a very, very nice man and very, very fun. And if you have the Slack pack, Wolf, be sure to drop it in his chat and wish him good luck. He's playing Grimstone. It's looks like a JRPG. Where he says no spoilers, no backseating, but there you go. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I had a fantastic week of streaming. Can't wait to do it next week. But until then, get the hell out of here. It's time for you to leave.